Welcome to Epic Yarn Gems. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a hair scrunchie. Yep, we jumped on the bandwagon, but when we started doing these, they worked up so quick and so easy, and they were fun to make, so I wanted to share the pattern with all of you. The yarn that I used was the Bernat Velvet by Yarnspiration. It's a 5 bulky, and I used the Goody ouchless ponytails. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our elastic and a 5mm hook, and we're going to put the hook through the center of the elastic, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Then we're going to yarn over with both strands, the working end and the tail, and we're going to pull that through that loop that we just made. We are going to now take the tail and pull that all the way through and give it a nice tug to make it nice and snug, and also to attach the yarn to the elastic. From here we are going to just do a single crochet. So we are going to go into the center, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and go through the two. So you are just going to continue to go into the center of that ponytail and make a single crochet all the way around the elastic band. There is no standard number to do this of those single crochets. You're just going to continue all the way around the band until you have all of the black covered with your yarn. The more that you put in here, the wavier the scrunchie will look when you finish. Just for your information, one time when I did this, I got 32 stitches in there, and then another time I did 44, and the second one definitely was a lot wavier of a scrunchie, so it's really whatever you like. And like I said, you're just going to continue this all the way around the elastic until you don't have any more of that elastic showing. So you can see we got one little space here, and we'll put one more single crochet in here. And then what we're going to do is we are going to go into the top of that first stitch that we did. This yarn is sometimes it's hard to see where these stitches are, but do your best to find them. Sometimes giving it a little stretch and stretching it out, you'll be able to see where that top V is, and you are just going to go underneath that V, and you are going to do a slip stitch join with a chain 2. After you do that, what you're going to do in that same stitch is you're going to do a double crochet. Then you're going to follow that up with a half double crochet into that same stitch, and that's going to be your pattern all the way around. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the top of the stitch of the single crochet from the first round, and then you are going to do a double crochet in that stitch, and then you're going to do a half double crochet in that same stitch. And like I said, sometimes it's a little hard to find where your stitches are, but if you do give the elastic a little tug, it's a little easier to see them. And this is a really quick project. I did time myself making one of these, and I do crochet a little slower than probably most, but it took me about 10 minutes to complete one of these. So like I said, this is a project that works up rather quickly. As we finish up that row, we have finished the entire way around with our double crochet, half double crochet, and then you are going to join to the very top of that first stitch, and you're going to cut off your yarn. Make it a longer tail than normal, just because we want to do some weaving in of the ends so that it's nice and secure. We're going to grab our tapestry needle, and we are going to make sure this is snug, and then what we're going to do is we are just going to run that needle right through the center of those half double crochets, double crochets, and we're just going to weave in that long end of the yarn, and really go as far as you want, but you do want to go a little bit of the ways around because you do want to make sure that it is secure. And also because it is a scrunchie and it is elastic, there's going to be some pull in there, so you just want to make sure that your end isn't going to pull out when the scrunchie is stretched. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the tail from the first part of this project of when we secured the yarn to the ponytail, and we're going to do the same thing that we just did with that other end, and we're going to weave it around, making sure that you go around for a little bit just to make sure that it is nice and secure in there. And the last thing you're going to do is cut off your ends, and there you have it, a hair scrunchie. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me some comments. If you'd like to tune into some more videos of mine, please subscribe to Epic Yarn Gems and turn on notifications. I really want to thank you for joining me today, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.